Welcome to this Cadline Dynamic Maps video, where we'll be looking at the Report Builder tool within the Address and Street Management application. Having opened the application, from the left-hand side we've chosen the Reports option, and on the right-hand side is a list of the available reports that have already been created. We could choose to edit these, delete them or run them, but let's choose to filter based on a value. Let's look for any report that has church in its name. Let's press go. And the list of available reports will be filtered to find just the report we're looking for, so we can run that. If we want to, we can choose the Add button to create a new report. However, it's probably a little bit easier just to edit an existing report and change the settings in there. So let's edit the Church Rise report, choosing the pencil icon. Here's the details for the report. At the top of the screen, we've got the tables and columns. So on the left-hand side, we've got the table of view from the database that's being queried against. We'll leave that as our Llpg. And next to that are the available fields that we're going to show within our report. So we've got full address at the moment, we've got postcode. Let's add in the UPRN value, and let's also add in the town name to our report. As we add those in, notice they're added into the selected fields, and they're also added into our query on the right-hand side. Using the selected fields option, we can choose if we want to edit those fields, add more in. We can also choose to reorder where those fields are within our report. So let's say, for example, UPRN is quite important, so we're going to move that to the top of our list. And we'll put postcode at the bottom of our list. Just below there is the where statement. So instead of bringing back all of the records from our Llpg, we're going to bring back where a particular field is like a value, or it could be greater than a value or equal to a value. So in this case, we've done a wildcard on where the full address is like Church Rise. We're going to change that to look for all addresses that are Church Vale. So we'll change Rise to Vale. Other options we've got, if we wanted to, we can sort on a particular field. So we could sort on the full address value or the UPRN, so that we get our record in alphabetical, chronological, numerical order. So let's sort on the UPRN field. And we could also sort on ascending or descending order. So let's put that in as ascending order. Next thing we want to do is maybe just preview the report to make sure it's running correctly. So at the bottom here, we can choose how many records we'll preview. So let's just change that to 10 records. And then let's just press execute just to check that the query runs. Once the query runs, we get a preview of the results. So we can see that we've added in the UPRN field. We've moved that to the beginning, and it's also in numerical order. We've moved the postcode field to the end, so we've got those values there. And we've still got the full address and the town name field within there as well. These are a top 10 records, so we can check that we've got the right record. So if we have a look at the full address, we can see it's changed from Church Rise to Church Vale. Next thing we'll do is let's save this report. So let's not overwrite the report we've already got. Let's create a new one, so Church Vale, and let's add a description in. So all addresses on Church Vale. Having edited the report, let's press save. What that will do is it will create a new report for us. So if we press cancel now and cancel back out to the list of full reports, we can see that Church Vale has been added into our list, and here it is, and we've created it or updated it on a particular date. Let's choose to run that report now. So let's press the play or the execute button, and the report is run, and it opens into a new window for us. Once the report runs, we've got it in a new window, and again we've got the top 10 records, and at the bottom it tells us how many records there are in total. So let's change that so we have the top 50 records, and just execute that again just to preview it, and that'll run and return all of the records that meet our criteria, which is Church Vale in the full address. Once the report's run, it shows us all of those 37 records in a view here. What we can do now is we can either print that, so we can print that to a particular printer or a PDF file, or we could choose to export. So let's choose the export button and export that to an XLS file. Once it's downloaded, we can open it up from the bottom of our window there, choose show in folder, double click to open the Excel file, and the records will open into Excel. Once Excel's open, if we want to, we can rearrange the data. We can open it up to see the records and check the data. At the bottom, we can see we've got 37 records with the field headings at the top there. So there's a quick run through of the Address and Street Management Report Builder, allowing you to query your Llpg on any particular field pull back that data, create reports, and download those or print those and send those to colleagues. Thank you for watching.